name is Pauline, your lovely host, live at Endtime Church, programming one-on-one after service every Sunday to Bedao, every after service. That's why the program is called one-on-one after service. Today, I present to you my lovely co-host, my lovely lady, my beautiful woman, a strong youth minister, a producer, a director. She's very talented. She's a very amazing worshiper, and she's bringing up this youth program or a youth project. But first of all, let me first introduce her. Favour, please, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Namagembe Favour Destiny. Yeah, I minister here in Endtime Church, as you already see us with this lady.
Yes.
Yeah, she's told you about the ministry or the program. It's called Youths in Christ, and you guys, we are yearning for a lot of people, a lot like youths who are ready to worship God, to sing. I don't want to say with good voices, but yes, we need good voices. Yeah, and that's the program. And I'm also in the choir, worship team, media team. Yonangwayo. Yeah.
So I beg your pardon on the youth project name.
Youths in Christ.
Youth in Christ. So Omulonji, Youths in Christ. What is that project about?
It's all about making a difference in youths. It's all about bringing the youths back to the love of Christ, things like that.
Yeah, bringing youth to the love of Christ. So, and I want you to connect that with the theme today of understand and use to solve problems.
About that, and but Thomas says that when you understand, what you've understood must result in solving people's problems or others' problems or your problems.
Okay.
So in this thing of youths in Christ, tulabyenga abavubuka bangi, they are not interested in these church things. They are low, bali wansi nti niwabaze mu church, he or she tabera interested in joining any department in the church.
True.
So mulinda bagwanala baffe, the youths in Christ, nga tuvuddeyo to do something new, something better, something interesting, creative. Chiba kisobola omusika naye n'agamba let me try this thing. Chiba tandise oba ye kenyini nabeera motivated to go eyo gy'abeera agenze n'abaako naye kyatandika mu abo abavubuka babeera asanzeeyo.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically what you're trying to tell me is that youths in Christ, the way you would understand youth in Christ, like you want to bring back the youth to Christ.
Yes.
You want to make the youth participate in different church programs,
Yes.
different ministries.
Yeah, to love Christ and his works, as in to love, like working with Christ through the people in church in activities concerning salvation.
All right.
Yes, because we tulabya abensi abavubuka baabwe bebasise, like they are doing well and they are ready to do anything kyebabeera ba understands kyebabeera bayize. So ate ffe no mu church abavubuka mu church ezimu kyekita tekiriyo. So that's what we are trying to fight for. Tulabenga wakiri at least abavubuka naffe twefaako abali mu Kristo, okulaba nga tetusobola okusika ne bali abeeri nga bakomawo eno mu Kristo because of what we have started. Yeah.
Okay. So youths in Christ. This program, it is basing from Endtime Church, or its foundation, it is found in Endtime Church. Kulike number ku screen yoko is a mobile money, is a ATM card, is a different banks. Please and please and please, we request you for your support, to support youths in Christ, to support the church, to support Endtime Church. It's just that kaisa obisa. So understand and use to solve problems. You recently told me that you ministered.
Yes.
Concerning this what?
About that topic.
About this topic.
Yes.
So someone who wasn't around that time, someone who didn't see it online that day, how do you explain it to them so that they understand? Because the first one is understand and use to solve problems. What do I have to understand? What do I have to use to solve problems?
Oh, okay. First of all, you have to understand who you are and what you can do. There is this thing of knowing who you are, naye nga tomanyi kikyakola. Yes, weemanyi nga gwe, kozi buli muntu yemanya mu ngeri ey'enjawulo. Wali abemanyi nti yenze Favour oba yegwe ekyo kyegwe gundi Favour erinnya lyo. Wali yeemanyi nti nze kati ngambe nga ki. Oli n'agamba nze neemanyi kati kanegerezeeko nti nze I can sing. Oba yes, I have a good voice, I thank God. Abamu beemanyi mu ngeri bwetyo. Then some other people beemanyi nti nze ndi munafu. N'agamba nze abula ndi munafu, abula nze sibitegeera. Sina kye nsobola kukola. Abamu beemanyi bwe batyo. So mu kino ekintu kye tugezaako okugamba nti that's why balese guno mutu nti understand, use oba understand and use to solve a problem. Ekyo kyotegedde kyokozesa okukola ki, okugonjoola ekizibu ekibeera kiriwo. So in this nti kati nga nze bwe mba ntegedde nti Favour, I'm a good singer, I can worship. Yes. I cannot only sing, but I can also worship through singing. So kitegeeza kinti nze I can solve a problem okuyamba abo ba worshippers nga babadde bamanyi okuyimba naye nga they cannot worship because they are two different things. So mba nsobola obayambako ne ngamba nti obunafu bwe buli luddawa, kuba nange nayinako obunafu bwange. I could fear kwegamba n'ebitaliimu byonna. Kasi nga bwampita buyisi wano katoti nti Favour gwagenda olidinga luno oluyimba zenazena akazina kaba kati nti mango oyinza ogamba ke kalimu musisi. So kati nange I can solve a problem of fear, or yenna abadde ne fear munda mu ye. Yes, in that very thing oba in different things. Omuntu abeera ne fear bintu ebyenjawulo, naye fe abakiwangula we can solve that problem nga tuyamba abo abakirina essaawa eyo. Yes.
So basically the theme is understand and use to solve problems. They give us certain verses. One of them says Exodus 14 verse 16. Aliyo yenna ogenda kuddayo waka obyesomere and try to understand them and use them to solve certain problems in your life. The other verse says Matthew 17 verse 27, and the last verse says First Samuel verse 1, chapter 1 verse 16. So ogenda kuddayo waka and read them. So know yourself, identify the potential in you, and focus on what you have. What to do and what do you have. Like if you focus on yourself, identify the potential in you and focus on what you have, you'll be able to understand what you are. You'll be able to understand who I am.
Yes.
You focus on yourself. First of all, abantu bonna beemanyi, they have their different traits, different personalities, they have different tastes. Kati omuntu yamanya nagamba I like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Oli nomulala namanya nti oli nabeerawo nga tamanyi kyayagala. Omuntu ali indecisive, omuntu ali omuntu atamanyi kyayagala aba tasobola kwetegeera. So try to understand yourself, try to identify their potential in you. Yes. So that brings me to my question. Favour,
yes.
How did you notice or find out that you have potential of singing and becoming a very, very, very good worshipper anytime?
Okay, I remember when I was in P3, before I came to this church, Nina Jenali Somereyo, and I have my pastor. So he had a vision of starting up a choir called Tutafanya. And by then I was in P3. So they started mobilizing people who can join this choir, and I was one of them who joined in P3. So through those years, practicing, rehearsing, worshiping God, because we were all about gospel, singing gospel songs. There were no like secular things like that, no. So that built my spirit to worship God. Though bw'oba okyali muto obanga okyali muto by'omwoyo, wano oba oyimba, but you cannot really know that deep thing, oba tosobola kale kutegeera bulungi ekintu ekyo nga bwe ngenda obanyonyola mu maaso. So my trainer could tell us, be strong, togira totya ebintu ebito, ngera bw'oyingira kwaya eyo, you cannot get out of it. Kokolotya. So ekyo kyatugroovinga okutegeera our potentials, okutegeera that we can sing, okutegeera that we can sing for God, we can worship him through singing. Kwegamba kale kyankola bulungi. And so okutuuka wano ku Endtime Church, omusingi gwange gwava eri. So bwe natuuka wano ku Endtime Church, we natandikirwa to exercise this thing kyenali nkola, kyenali ntegedde. So in worshiping, bwe natuuka ne bampa nti, Favour, what can you do? Because I can sing. And my pastor told me, you go join the choir. So nenjoyininga, and when nategeera nti as in kirete ntya nti because nali ntegedde oba nali nyina kyentegedde, though nalinamu okutya, but nagenda nenjoyininga this choir and kyankola bulungi. So kikyengezaako kugamba nti when you understand, bo understandinga n'otakola ekyo kyotegedde, tekigenda azino bakola makulu kaŋŋambe bwento, kitegeeza obanga ataategeera kikyotegedde. Oba I know you understand, you guys, that if you understand and you don't do what you have understood, kitegeeza oba tewategeerako completely. Naye bw'olaga nti you have gone to practice it oba to do it, kitegeeza you understood whatever you learned. Yes. So mu kino nti Pastor afaze nga atuyigiriza about worship. Worship is love, like okusinza mu kwagala, ebintu ng'ebyo, because you cannot worship whom you don't love. You cannot. So muli nategeera nti I can sing, era bwe nakitegeera nekika mu nkola, and now I can solve a problem ey'omuntu yenna nga konsaani ye eri eno kuyimba. I can solve a problem yonna weebeera eri.
Thank you so much. We are almost coming to a conclusion, but thank you so much. That is really great. So lastly, Sister Favour Tiwa, youth minister, someone who's out there, he or she has understood what they have, what their potential is. They have understood who they are, but they cannot use it to solve problems. Oyomuntu, how do you help them out?
Nabategedde naye ne nga tebasobola kusolvinga problems.
That's awesome.
You know, we have a lot of people in this world abakola ebintu bye tutegedde. So nze kyenyinza okugamba that person out there nti oba otegedde naye nga tosobola kusolvinga anything using that what you have understood, you go to those very people b'omanyi abakusingako abaali bakozeeko that very thing, then babeera bagenda kuyambako era bakulecturing how to solve a problem using that exact thing you have understood. Yes.
So someone who has understood has to go and ask someone who understood and solved a problem.
In fact,
using what they have.
Yeah, we have social media also. Also, logamantinza omutuwati mutya. But I cannot go to this part. But social media, you can go, you search. This and this, nti omuntu yakolako bwatinaye ati the results zibaawo bakuleetera list gwe no selectingamu gwoyagadde. You listen very well, you get to know how you can solve that problem using ekyo kyoyitegedde. So yeah, I think that can work too.
Okay. So research, asking mentors who have the same thing like you.
Yes.
Don't ask a mentor oli worshiper noyononya mentor omwegayiriza.
Yeah, sure.
Tagenda kuyamba, so ask someone who has the same thing as you, like same talent, same gift, same prophecy, ebintu byonna bwe biti.
Sure.
Coming to the end, would you give us 2 highlights on how someone understands themselves?
Okay, sina byamaanyi nnyo cause I'm not good in that naye nze ndaba bw'obaako bw'oba kyonategee no era ogenda otegeera ekintu oba akitegedde okitegeera, so ndaba nga
Know yourself, identify the potential in you. So how do I identify that potential? How do I get to understand myself?
okay, as I said at first, listen to a lot of people oba do research. Tomanya nti eyo gy'otambulidde n'ogenda oba mu kanisa gundi oba mu kifo gundi naawe gy'onaategeerera obusobozi bwo. Buli muntu ategeera. Kati nange obusobozi bwange nabutegeera ku joininga kwaya gye baatandikawo, nange we nategeerera. So be free to join groups, to join people. Yingira mu kintu tokimanyi, join. Tomanya mumona ategeerera nti I can do this thing oba I can do the other thing.
So try to engage yourself in each and everything till you find out who you truly are.
True.
That brings us to our end of one-on-one after service. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, subscribing, sharing, viewing us, supporting us in any form you could ever have supported us. We would like to thank you so much. We said our deep appreciation from our director, the producer, the entire Ends Media team. God bless you. We thank you so much. Last few words from our co-host.
Okay, my last words, nti when you understand, you solve a problem. When you solve a problem, you raise a standard. Yes.
Understand, solve a problem. You solve a problem, you raise a standard. For example, she understood the problem of youth not being able to love Christ. She found a solution to that by creating a project called Youth Christ. She's raising a standard for the youth. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. I remain your lovely host, Pouline, and your co-host, Favour. God bless you so much. Happy Sunday. Enjoy this full day. Enjoy this beautiful day. God bless you. Bye.